Hi friends, today we're going to listen to a short lesson on clocks. As you see, this is a clock, okay? And the clock has numbers. It has numbers 1 through 12. 1 is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are two hands on a clock. The long hand is called the minute hand, and the short hand is called the hour hand. So let's take a look. When the minute hand is pointing to the 12 and the hour hand is pointing to the 1, that means it's 1 o'clock. And this is how we write 1 o'clock. 1, 2 dots, 0, 0. Then the next hour, it moves to the 2. And that makes it, that makes it, when it's pointing to the 2, it makes it 2 o'clock. We write 2 o'clock like this. Then the next hour, it goes all the way to the 3. That makes it 3 o'clock. The next hour, it goes to the 4. That makes it 4 o'clock. The next hour, it goes to the 5. That makes it 5 o'clock. And then it goes to the 6, and that makes it 6 o'clock. It goes to the 7. That would be 7 o'clock. And this is 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and then 12 o'clock. See, the two hands are on top of each other. The minute hand and the hour hand are both on the 12. That's 12 o'clock. And then we start over again. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. When the clock goes around, when the hour hand goes around 2 times around the clock, that's 24 hours. That's one day. Okay, my friends, I am going to show you a worksheet that we're going to work on. And I want you to take a look at what you see right here. The first clock right here, we see the minute hand is pointing to the 12 and the hour hand is pointing to the 9. So that makes it 9 o'clock. You cut the numbers over here and the 9 o'clock is right here and you paste it over there. Let's take a look at the second clock. The minute hand is on the 12 and the hour hand is on the 4. So that makes it 4 o'clock. And there's your 4. This one, the minute hand is on the 12 and the hour hand is pointing to the 6. So now it is 6 o'clock. This one, the hour hand, I want you to pay attention to the hour hand. The hour hand is pointing to the 1. So that makes it 1 o'clock. The next one, the hour hand, the short hand is pointing to the 2. So that makes it 2 o'clock. It's right there. And the last one, the hour hand is pointing to the 7. So that is 7 o'clock. So you have to cut these and paste them in the correct places. We have more. This one is kind of the tricky one, where the hour hand and the minute hand are both on the 12. That is 12 o'clock. It's right here. The hour hand in this one is pointing to the 3. That makes it 3 o'clock. And there's number 3 right there. The 3 shows 3 o'clock. This one, the hour hand is pointing to number 11. So it is now 11 o'clock. This one, the small hand is pointing to number 10. That makes it 10 o'clock. The small hand, the hour hand, is pointing to the number 5. That makes it 5 o'clock. And last but not least, the hour hand in this clock is pointing to the 8. So it's now 8 o'clock. Same thing, friends. Cut these out and paste them in the correct place. And that is how you learn to tell the time, by looking at the hour hand and the minute hand. Another activity that I will ask you to work on is make your own clock. So you get to cut the numbers, all the numbers. I have all the numbers right here. I cut them already. All the numbers are cut already. And I have a clock with no numbers. Remember, the 1 starts over here. So I am going to put a little bit of glue and glue my number 1. Next comes number 2. Next comes number 2. Then is number 3. And that is how you make your own clock. Number 4. Number 5 is next. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. And number 10. We're almost done. 11. And number 12 goes at the very, very top. And there you have it, my friend. You can even cut 2 pieces of paper, kind of like I did here. And you can make an hour hand. The hour hand is the short one. And you make a longer hand, that's the minute hand. And if you have a little butterfly clip, this is what a butterfly clip looks like. You can put them in the middle of your clock, and you can turn around and make the different hours to show the time. This time I am going to make a little dot right here. I'm going to make the hour hand, the minute hand, I'm sorry. The minute hand is the long one. And I think I'm gonna make it 4 o'clock. And that's the small hand. The small hand is pointing to the 4. The minute hand, the long one, is showing on the 12, is pointing to the 12. So that's 4 o'clock. And this is how I write 4 o'clock. All right, my friends, that was my brief lesson. Good luck when you do your work.